Experience engineering. What is this new term that everybody's talking about? Well, it's quite simple actually. Experience engineering is when you deliberately treat your body for the mental health and performance results that you're looking for in your life. And the basics of experience engineering are actually things that everybody does, more or less. Nutrition, sleep, exercise, and mindfulness. But I wouldn't necessarily say that everybody practices mindfulness. So that one is an exception. But the other three, and I guess to some extent even mindfulness as well, everybody practices these practices. But everybody does not do it deliberately. And if you break down these practices, your eating, your sleeping, your exercising, your mindfulness, then you'll be able to see how much they actually impact your life. Their impact on your experience is immensely powerful. How much they have an impact on your life. And I would like to say that nootropics are also part of this basic package of experience engineering practices. But I wouldn't say that they are, because the science just isn't there for many of the nootropics that are out there and their effects. But I see a lot of potential for nootropics. And even now you can use nootropics for your cognitive performance and well-being goals in a safe and efficient manner for getting results. But I would say that the other four practices are much more backed by science currently. So if you haven't started with those four, you should definitely start getting your exercise, sleep, mindfulness, and nutrition right. And what I mean by right is not necessarily that you just do it deliberately, because you can do anything deliberately and not get the results that you want. Because if you do it deliberately with poor information coming into your decision as basis for your decision, if you have very little knowledge on how to do it right, then you won't get the results that you want anyway. So I'd recommend that you go into our blog posts on these topics: exercise, sleep, nutrition, and mindfulness. And I'll link to them in the description. And I'll also link to some articles on how to safely use nootropics and avoid the risks, what mindset you need, and how to avoid the traps of using nootropics, and which nootropics may be best for you can be found in our beta app of the Nootralize app. We're developing an app here at Nootralize in which you can go in and by clicking which cognitive function you'd like to improve. So if you'd like to improve attention, you'd like to improve mood, you'd like to improve maybe neuroprotection because you've experienced a traumatic brain injury. If you have this goal in mind for what you are trying to engineer in your experience, then you can go into our app and enter that effect that you are looking for. And then you can add up to 3. And when you've added these and clicked find a nootropic for me, we'll return a nootropic to you out of all the nootropics. And the way it works is that we have a recommendation engine which goes through all the studies on each of these nootropics and matches the nootropic that has been found in human placebo-controlled studies to have an effect on what you are looking to improve. So that is the basics of how to engineer your experience. And yeah, check out the links, and thank you for watching.